Friday. I'm just getting ready to head out to the beach today. My friend Megan and I are having a beach day, and I'm so excited because it's been a while since I've had just like a full-on relaxing beach day. I've been going to the beach for, I can't speak for sunset like here and there, but this entire week has felt like a summer teaser. I was looking at my weather app on my phone. I'll put a screenshot here. This is what it looks like. I'm like, this is picture perfect, beside the fact that it's a high of 90 degrees like every single day, but you just see all the sunshine, like not even a cloud, not even partly cloudy any of the days. So I'm really excited for this weekend. I'm gonna do a little weekend vlog. I have some fun plans with friends tomorrow night. I think we're gonna do maybe a beach day. I do have to get some work done tomorrow though, so might skip out on the beach day and then meet my friends later for sunset beach night. Sunday, my friends and I are going to the farmer's market, gonna walk around, things like that. So I just wanted to bring you guys through a typical Florida weekend in my life. I've been really enjoying just spending time with my friends on the weekend and like looking forward to my weekends and kind of putting work away when possible, but also I like to vlog on the weekends for you guys and just bring you through my life, because definitely throughout the week I live a very routine, typical lifestyle, and I like to vlog throughout the week as well. But I'm like, I think I'm going to step back from vlogging so much throughout the weekdays because I do a very similar thing nearly every single day, and I don't want my vlogs to ever feel repetitive. And I know you guys don't think that, but to me personally, it kind of stresses me out sometimes in terms of like, oh my gosh, how do I make Monday different from Wednesday when I, like I said, just kind of stick in the same routine daily. So might switch to doing more week in my life vlogs. Let me know what you guys prefer. But yeah, we're just gonna do a weekend today and all of that. I just put on this e.l.f. Halo Glow filter just because I'm not gonna be wearing any makeup obviously, but I just like something to give my skin a little extra glow and just, you know, make me feel a little better and more awake. So I did that, put on some sunscreen. I honestly might put on a little bit of blush because I love this stick blush and I do not want to get sunburned at all. So I'm gonna pack my sunscreen with me. I do have very sensitive skin, so I'm very cautious about like any skincare and sun care products that I do put on my face because lots of them have broken me out before. For example, the Supergoop products, they always break out my skin or give me like tiny little bumps. I think because they do have like pore clogging ingredients. So I just use this Kiehl's Super Fluid Daily Sunscreen, and it's a UV of 50, or a UV of 50, can you imagine? SPF of 50. So I'm gonna pack this up with me, and then I just did some moisturizer, vitamin C serum, because I always use vitamin C serum every single day. So this is from Typology, same with the moisturizer. And then of course we did the bronzing drops, little highlight. I like to do this combo together, which I'm almost out of these, so I think I need to get a new bronzing drop type of thing. I don't know if I'm gonna repurchase the Drunk Elephant ones, but we'll see. And then just some Summer Fridays lip butter balm, and we are good to go. I'll pack everything up in my beach bag with you guys. Of course, we gotta bring the towel. My beach bag is from Zara, which is so cute. I don't even think they sell this anymore. I got it a few years ago, but it's like a towel material on the outside, which is so nice. And then my water, of course. And I always bring a poppy. I hope this will stay cold. I'm gonna try my best to keep it cold, but there's nothing a poppy cannot cure at the beach. It's like the best thing ever. And also they came out with this new flavor, the lemon lime. So good. It tastes like a Sprite. And then my sunscreen, the face sunscreen, body sunscreen. I use this one from Sol de Janeiro because it literally smells like a perfume. Like anytime I wear it, people are like, what sunscreen are you wearing? Because that smells way too good. And then I'm gonna bring my AirPods and my book, which I don't even know if I'll end up reading this, but you know what? Can't hurt, because I'd rather have it instead of wish I didn't. Like I said, sometimes I just get sick of listening to a podcast or music, but I'll be with my friend. Oh, also I need to grab my speaker because I was charging that. So that is everything for the beach, and we're gonna head on out. Oh, my shorts are from Hollister, which is surprising honestly, and then this tee from Elwood. Swimsuit underneath is from Princess Polly. We're back from the beach. I look like such a little beach bum right now. My hair is so salty because I went in the water quite a bit, but I immediately just opened the pineapple because this sounds so good. I should have brought this with us to the beach, but honestly, we were there for so long, so this would have gone bad, but so yummy. This time of day in my apartment is my favorite because it's peak golden hour and it just looks so pretty with the sun shining through. I love it. It's so cozy. I've always had sunset facing apartments. I've never really had like the morning light. I usually get evening and afternoon light. Like the apartment that I was living in Fort Lauderdale had afternoon light, but I love it. It's so cozy. I do think I would like the morning light though. So next place I live, I'll definitely get, what is it? East facing? like east-facing windows, but are we kidding? It's just like the perfect time of day. I love it. And then also my curtains, like these have been the best thing that I incorporated into my living room. I'm so happy I ended up doing this. It was like a little project and did not take long at all. When I fully close these, I'll show you guys what it looks like when the sun shines through because it's so pretty. It just gives it like a very elegant, kind of homey, cozy look. Like so pretty. It's so much better than having my white like lines drawn because it just looked like so tacky whenever I did that, and it does get very bright in here like towards the end of the day when the sun is setting, and sometimes because it like ricochets off the mirror it will like blind me if I'm sitting on my couch, so I would always have to shut those white blinds, but they're just like so white and just so in your face, and the curtains are just way more cozy, super cute. This weekend has really turned into a beach type of weekend. I'm just about to head out and meet my friends at Clearwater Beach today. So I'm wearing this cover up from Abercrombie, which is so cute. I've been finding the most adorable swimsuit cover ups, so I'll definitely link this one down below. Bikini underneath is from L Space, and then I just packed up my beach bag. We've got the sunnies, and we're ready to go. Hi, could I just do a grande iced mango tea, please, with coconut milk? Thank you.
No problem.
Hello.
It's gonna be $3.91 for you.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a great day. I have not been to Starbucks in months, but I was craving like a refreshing cold drink before the beach. I was like, we're not gonna do coffee because I do not need any caffeine right now, but how good does this look? This is like the perfect summery drink. This is like my go-to order from Starbucks in the summer. I'm definitely not a frequent Starbucks goer, but I love the iced passion tango tea. It's so good. Usually I'll get coconut milk added, which I'm pretty sure I asked for it because then it kind of has that same look and taste as like the pink drink, but they forgot to add it. So I also add stevia as well because I don't like it to be super sugary. If you do like more of a sugary flavor and you want a pink drink but like lesser calories, get this, but then add like their sweetener, like the one pump of, I think it's just vanilla sweetener or something, but it's really, really good. I'm so excited. I just got my new books that I ordered on Amazon the other day. So I wanted to show you guys a quick haul because I'm trying to get back into the routine of reading again. Like at the beginning of the year, I was definitely on my A game with it, and I made a goal for myself at the beginning of the year to read 2 books every single month for this entire year. And I definitely have fallen off. Like I was really on my A game January, February, March, and then April came around, totally fell off. And to be honest, March, I fell off a bit too. So we are getting back into it this summer, and I love nothing more than a romance book and like a cheesy love story or a rom-com. Those are my all-time favorites. And recently I've been reading a lot of psychological thrillers, so very opposite side of the spectrum, but I love Emily Henry books, and so I'm going to show you guys a couple of them that I got. The first one I got, I actually ordered last year, and I picked it up a little bit, but I just set it aside and like completely forgot about it. And then it was the end of the summer. I'm like, I'm not gonna read that because it's definitely like a summer vibe type of book, and and I want to wait until next summer to read it. So I'm going to start reading this one before I dive into the Emily Henry books that I got. This one is by Tessa Bailey and it's called It Happened One Summer. Essentially, it's about a girl who was like the it girl of her hometown, and then she moved away and moved to like a completely different area knowing nobody, falls in love with this guy who she thinks is just like the sexiest man on earth, and he thinks of her as just like a nobody essentially, and just does not think she fits in the new place. So it's kind of like a cat and mouse chase type of rom-com type of book, which I love. And it says on the back that it's like a Schitt's Creek inspired rom-com. So if you know anything about Schitt's Creek, that is funny as hell. So I'm looking forward to reading this one. And then above all, I'm definitely most excited for Happy Place by Emily Henry. I got 2 Emily Henry books because on TikTok, like everyone was raving about these 2 in specific. I really want to read all of the books that she has. I read Beach Read and The People We Meet on Vacation last summer, and those 2 books got me obsessed with her writing. Like she just writes in a way that keeps you engaged the entire story, and like it's not your typical romance novel where it was either ex-lovers meet again and then fall in love and happily ever after. There's always like some twists and turns, and not only are the books like super cute, but they're also really funny, and they just aren't cheesy. Like she just does such a good job, like I said, of keeping you engaged, and honestly wanting to like read these within just a couple of days. Like I can finish these books so quickly, so that is definitely a sign that they are really, really good. So the reason why I want to read this one the most, Happy Place, is because people say that after reading this, it just like changes your perspective on so many things and touches you in ways that you like wouldn't even imagine, and pulls at the heartstrings. And there's like so many hidden messages and pieces of advice within this book. So I'm so curious about this one, and I'll definitely have to keep you guys updated as I read it, and obviously as I read all these books. And then I just got Book Lovers, which, to be quite honest, reading the back summary of this, I'm like, okay, this is not a book that I would typically pick up or read because it's a lot about like books, obviously, as you can tell by the title. But again, on TikTok, so many people were like, these are the top 2 Emily Henry books. If you're gonna read any Emily Henry book, definitely read these 2 because it will make you fall in love with her writing. And I'm like, I already love her stuff, so I'm sure this will be a super good one. And a lot of people are saying, especially if you are like the oldest daughter in the family, this is a book that you will really, really like and just really resonate with. So I'm very curious what they mean when they say that. But yeah, these are the 2 Emily Henry books I want to read. Like I said, all of her books this summer, so hopefully I can make that happen. But I just got these on Amazon, like I said, so I can link everything down below. But hopefully I finish up the books I'm currently reading right now, which is A Perfect Marriage. This is such a good book right now. Like I'm at the peak point of it, and I just need to like finish it up and get through the last, like I think I have 15% of the book left because I just read it on my iPad. But there's nothing like a physical copy of the book. And then we'll get into all of my summer reads, starting with this one. Morning, happy Sunday. I'm just getting ready right now for the farmer's market. I just got back from an Orange Theory workout, which was the perfect way to start off my morning. I wasn't going to take the class this morning, but I'm like, you know what? I coach tomorrow, and I haven't taken an Orange Theory workout in the last like month, so might as well go in and just get a little refresher. And I'm so excited to coach tomorrow. But I do coach at 5 a.m. is my first class, and I'm coaching until I think 10:30. I need to double check, but I'm looking forward to it because it has been a while since I've coached, and the last time I took an Orange Theory class was like a month ago, and I just don't do them as often anymore just because I have found that with that much intensity of running and weightlifting and everything, like my body was definitely getting quite inflamed by doing it literally like 5 days a week. So I started going at least once a week a couple months ago, or like 1 or 2 times a week, and I really, really liked it. But now that I have my gym membership, I kind of just go there. But sometimes I just need the motivation of a workout class, and Orange Theory, it definitely gets me every time. And today was such a good class, so that was a fun way to kick off the morning. But I'm going to hang out with some friends at the farmer's market right now, and then going on a Bayshore walk with a new friend. So it's been a very social weekend for me, which I'm happy about, because Friday, yesterday, and then today just had like plans back to back to back, which usually I don't do because sometimes I'm like, okay, I need some quiet time, but I've just had the best times recently, and it's been so much fun for me to just get out of my comfort zone, meet new people, which I love meeting new friends so much, and like going to grab coffee or going on walks or grabbing dinner and drinks. And this weekend was definitely like a little more low-key, just going to the beach, which was so nice and like definitely much needed. So I feel a little social batteried out, I could say, but I don't know. I also get so recharged when I am around my friends. It's like a healthy mix of alone time and being around people. But anyways, I'm gonna finish up doing my makeup this morning and then we'll head on out. I'm just wearing a little athletic dress because it is getting so stinking hot already in Florida. It's 83 out, but I'm telling you, it feels like 90, at least 95, because the humidity is out of this world today for sure. The Sunday refresh, I picked up some fresh flowers at Trader Joe's because they have the best fresh flowers, and I like to get them every couple weeks because honestly they last me, I'd say 2 weeks usually, and I just threw out the ones that I had previously because they were definitely ready to go. So I always get the unicorn baby's breath because I love like the pastel colors with these, and then I usually get some sort of mum. I like the purple ones, but I got those last time, so I decided to get these bright yellow ones, which definitely are very bright, and I don't know if they match much in my apartment, but I thought they'd be super pretty and bring a little sunshine to the place. You know, there's nothing better than fresh flowers in the apartment. So I'm gonna make the vase, or make the bouquet for the vase for the living room, and then also the one for the kitchen as well. Of course, I'm gonna get into my Sunday deep clean. You guys know the drill. I always like to do a deeper clean of my apartment on Sundays and just get it very fresh and clean for the week ahead. It's my favorite thing to do. Honestly, for me, cleaning is so therapeutic. I'll just throw on a podcast and get to cleaning my apartment, and I love it. It's one of my favorite things to do on a Sunday. So I'm gonna get to doing that, but typically throughout the week, I'll just do a surface clean. So I'll wipe down the countertops, wash the floors, like vacuum here and there, little things like that. But on Sundays, I'll really clean the nooks and crannies, like my shower, the sink, the microwave. I'll do loads of laundry, that sort of thing. I'm even gonna wipe down like the refrigerator and things. So Sunday is just more of like a deep clean and refresh. Before I start everything, I always like to strip my bedding. Typically I'll wash my bed sheets like every other Sunday. It's like the perfect routine, and I just love doing this because by the time they're finished washing and drying, I have finished cleaning my apartment. So it's a great little time batch. I just finished up cleaning the apartment. I'm gonna make myself dinner and just chill for the rest of the night. Honestly, probably get to bed pretty soon here because even though it's like bright as heck out, I wanna get to bed by at least 8:30 tonight because I coach tomorrow at 5 a.m. So that means a 3:45 a.m. wake up for me. And I've never coached like the very early Orange Theory classes, so I'm kind of looking forward to it, but also dreading the 3:45 a.m. wake up. Like that is definitely gonna hit me midday tomorrow, but I'm just coaching a few of the classes in the morning, and I'm actually excited because this summer I'll be coaching on Thursdays, so just like part-time, because right now I just sub around, and if I were to do a full-time coaching schedule, it just would conflict with so many things, so I just do subbing right now and then part-time this summer. So that's all that with coaching, because I know I keep getting questions about like, oh my gosh, do you still coach Orange Theory, all of that. So that's why this morning I wanted to take a class because I haven't taken a class in probably like a month, which is so bad, but I just have been in the routine of going to the gym, as you guys know, and I've been absolutely loving that. And I like to go to Orange Theory when I really need that extra push and motivation, and especially as I get more into running, especially this summer, I want to start running and focusing on that at Orange Theory, even though today I power walked. But when I do get into running, I'm like, this feels so good, like letting all of that adrenaline out while I'm at Orange Theory, because the treadmills there are so good. Like they actually help my running so much more than just running on the treadmill in my apartment gym or at the gym in general. So anyways, this weekend was such a fun weekend, and I'm glad I got to bring you guys along. We had lots of time at the beach, time with friends. This was definitely an incredibly social weekend for me. Typically, I don't have plans like back to back to back, but this weekend we were booked and busy, and I loved it. But I'm gonna wrap up the vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you all so much. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next vlog. Bye.